Hey folks, I thought I'd just make this video as part of a transparent pricing policy that we have here at Addison. My name's Farhan, I'm one of the sales and leasing consultants here. We get a question oh so frequently that comes on our bill of sale, so I thought I might take a couple of minutes to just address it. A lot of our customers ask, what is this $10 OMVIC fee that I'm paying? Why is there a $10 charge? What does OMVIC stand for? There's a lot of questions behind this, and they've been appearing in news more recently. And they have a couple of, CBC Marketplace, for example, W5 in Alberta, for example. These all have councils, that are regulating rules, and they're following them behind them. So here's my crappy little drawing of a $10 bill. But basically, this $10 is charged by OMVIC. Who is OMVIC? They're Ontario Motor Vehicle Industry Council. They're a council. They set the rules. They prosecute rule breakers. They do a lot of things, right? So that's usually people's next question, that what exactly is OMVIC? I've never heard of them. They don't really have any advertising that I've seen. They do. They hand out pamphlets sometimes. They have some television ads, I would assume. They basically register salespeople, for example. So every salesperson in Ontario, you should be able to find them on OMVIC's website. They enforce a code of ethics. There's a code of ethics behind car sales. We don't want to continue that image of a sleazy car dealership or anything, because that really ruins repeat business. They also administer a compensation protection fund, and that is to protect more of the consumer than anything else. It doesn't really relate to the dealership. It's taken from the dealership, but it's to protect the consumer. And they also prosecute rule breakers and any illegal sales. So they are kind of a scale of justice. They set the rules, set the bars, and they have a checklist to see. There's a couple of other things. A lot of people ask, okay, so it's great that they're doing all this. Why is it that I have to pay them $10 to do their job? It makes no sense to me, right? Well, the thing is, they're not actually government funded. Right? The government of Canada isn't giving OMVIC any money to do this. This is a great initiative, and volunteering is great, but they also they have some rules to mandate and whatnot, right? So they protect you, the consumer. They protect you against fraud, against false advertising, and they basically have your best interest in mind. They're trying their best to eliminate this guy. This is a bad, terrible car salesman, and I had to scratch this one out because I don't think it's appropriate for all our viewers. But this guy's bad. You want to stay away from him, and OMVIC's trying their best to get rid of this guy. They want to protect you. That's you. That's the shield of OMVIC. They're really trying their best. They have a lot of rules. You can check out their website. Just Google search OMVIC, and you'll find it, I'm sure. This question comes up a few times, right? That, okay, it's great that they're doing all this. I don't really care. I want the best price. I don't want to pay $10 OMVIC fee, right? So what if you don't want to pay the $10 OMVIC fee? Well, OMVIC doesn't understand why you wouldn't want to, right? They're protecting you in a lot of ways. You, the consumer, they're protecting you. So OMVIC just, they anticipate that you won't want to refuse this. So go ahead, pay the $10. You're protected so much. It's for you rather than the dealership. The dealership isn't making this. This goes to OMVIC to protect you. So that's part of our transparent pricing policy. I hope this OMVIC fee of $10 makes a little bit more sense. It might be different in other places such as Alberta, but this is strictly for Ontario as far as I know. If you have any questions about it, just comment below. Hit the like, hit the dislike, let me know what I'm doing here, and I'm gonna have a few other videos just like this explaining some other fees. Okay, so again, that's Farhan from Addison on Erin Mills at 6600 Turner Valley Road, where we kind of want to have a transparent pricing policy, so you don't have to get confused by this kind of stuff. Alrighty, we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.